Welcome back, everyone. This is Neonangel, and we're going to be facing the third and final boss of the first wing in Blackrock Mountain. We're facing Emperor Thaurissan today, and his special power is Power of the Fire Lord. He's going to be able to do 30 damage to you if he's able to use that power. His special cards are Flameheart, lets him draw cards, gain armor, but the most important one is Mora Bronzebeard. She's the only thing that's keeping him from using that special power. As long as she's alive, he's not going to be able to use it. So our priority is to keep her alive. We don't want to be hit with that 30 points of damage right away. So let's see how we do here.
Will never fall.
The light shall bring victory.
What I really like to see in the starting hand is Crazed Alchemist. He is the absolute best card to use right away on Mora, so you not only lessen her damage, but at the same time you make sure that she can survive, because he has unstable ghouls in his deck. He also has abominations, so as long as she can survive at least 2 damage at a time, then she should be fine, and you can heal her up the rest of the time.
You love my new recipe. Hey!
See, there's an unstable ghoul already. So if I wouldn't have flipped her, then I'd be having a tough time getting past that. Without killing her, that is. And you have several different ways in this deck that you can help make sure Mora survives, but the best way is the Crazed Alchemist. Another good one is the Power Word Shield. That one's okay to use as well. Whenever you use that or any other way, you're still taking 3 damage from her, so like I said, the Crazed Alchemist is the best to take care of her.
How many fingers do you see?
Stop yelling!
Power Word Glory is absolutely awesome for this deck. And it's great if you can get it in the beginning, because it totally negates the damage that Mora is doing to you. Always put the Power Word Glory on Mora, because you're never going to kill her. So, and she's never going to attack anything that you have on the board. The only time she attacks a minion is if it has taunt. I don't have any taunt minions and no way to make anything taunt, so I'm not worried about that. See, I've slapped both of them on her, so I'm going to be getting 8 health a turn from her. Well, 7, because she is still going to do 1 damage to me, but that's pretty good.
Your soul.
Crazed Alchemist is also really good to use on the Holy Champion, because as you can see, her attack is getting really high. So, you know, at that point I can just flip her and then start gaining in the other direction.
love my new recipe.
Does this hurt?
And that's a pretty good way to make sure that he's gonna die. Of course, he's not dead yet, so a lot of times he'll throw out an abomination or something to try and stop me. But I've got the Song Stealer in hand, so I'll be able to stop that. So he's gonna be dead next turn. Just add insult to injury here. Go ahead and buff her up even more and smash his face in. So that is win number 1 for me. That one went pretty well. I'm going to go ahead and play through until I've won 5 games. So you can just sit back and enjoy. That is not a very good start at all. I didn't get any Crazed Alchemist or Power Word Glory. So yeah, I had to go ahead and use an Inner Fire on her, but that still does not help her survive. Whenever you don't get to use the Crazed Alchemist, you have to use multiple cards to make sure that she's going to be able to survive. I was able to do it, but it's just not very card efficient. He's got me really low here. I used a Flame Strike on 1 minion. That was not very nice of him. Hopefully I can draw enough cards here to go ahead and make it through. If I win with a Northshire Cleric, that's going to be pretty awesome. Hey, there's the Inner Fire. So yeah, I was able to do it. Just managed to squeak out there and stay alive. That's a win number 2. So even if you don't have a good start, it is possible to pull it out. You know, you just have to persevere, hang in there, you can do it. Now see, I haven't been able to take care of Mora here, and I mean, I can make her survive, but see, I've had to use a ridiculous amount of cards just to be able to keep her alive for this. had to burn both of my divine spirits and one of my inner fires. So if I win this one, I'm going to be surprised. Yeah, it's it's game over here. I just cannot come back from that. Again, a flame strike on one minion. That's pretty crazy. And I'm dead. Which I sort of anticipated, having to burn that many cards just to be able to keep more alive. But unfortunately, I didn't draw the Alchemist, which, as you can see, he's really important to be able to draw for her. Otherwise, you just waste too many cards on that one minion. Luckily, I've got the power word glories on Mora, so that's helping out a whole lot. And of course, he would flame strike there. He actually had one good flame strike. If I can survive a turn here, I believe I've got him. Yep, he's gonna be dead. That's win number 3. I don't want to put out the cleric just yet because she's totally gonna die. Well, I can buff her up here. Yeah, she should be able to survive with those buffs. Yeah, hopefully I can make her huge here. Again, though, it's really, really close. I'm cutting it very, very close here. I just really, I need to be able to survive. Did not quite do it. It's just really, really close. I thought I might be able to pull that one out, but just got too close. I just needed another good heal. See, I'd like to put the Holy Champion out, but if you aren't able to protect her, she's just has a huge target on her. I just hate seeing her get killed right away. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this one out. This is another extremely close one. Now I need a spell. If I can get a spell, I should be able to recover. There we go. Die. That's right. Win number 4 for me. Let's see if I can do it one more time. Not the best start again, though. No alchemist, no power word glory. There we go. Now at least she can survive. But I'm already just ridiculously low right now. Yeah, it'd be nice if he stopped flame striking everything that I put out there. Maybe I could actually have a chance. He's dead now. So, as you can see, even whenever you get extremely low, there's always hope. So never give up. Anyway, I'm glad that you joined me today. I hope you enjoyed this guide, and I hope it's given you some good ideas on how to defeat Emperor Thaurissan. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching. Bye.